Hey there, beautiful soul, and welcome to your 15-minute yoga class with me, Kaely Bell, where I'm going to be guiding you through a class that is all about love and support for body image issues. I'm going to do a little bit of reading that connects to that topic, and then we'll go further. So just get comfortable, take a breath, start to settle in to the present moment. And I'll meet you there soon. I love my body. My body is perfect for me at this time. My body weight is also perfect. I am exactly where I choose to be. I am beautiful, and every day I become more attractive. This concept used to be very hard for me to accept, yet things are changing now that I'm treating myself as if I were someone who was deeply loved. I'm learning to reward myself with little healthy treats and pleasures now and again. Acts of love nurture me, doing things that I really like, such as quiet time, a walk in nature, a hot soothing bath, or anything that really gives me pleasure. I enjoy caring for myself, and I believe it's okay to like myself and to be my own best friend. I know my body is filled with starlight and that I sparkle and glow everywhere I go. My body is a good friend that I take loving care of. The whole point of this class today is to bring in as much love for our bodies as possible. I know myself struggles with this. I know a lot of you women out there also struggle with body image issues, as well as men. Men are not excluded from this class. So this is all for you. Maybe you take this class once. Maybe it's something you do on a daily basis. And I hope that over some time, I'm working through some body image issues, not quite there yet, but I hope over time I can look back on this video with so much love and joy for myself, and being really proud of myself for pushing myself out of my comfort zone and diving into an area that I don't think most of us really like to spend a lot of time in, right? It's uncomfortable. We've spent years hating ourselves, hating our bodies, but that time is over. So let's dive in. And one extra little challenge I'm going to do, and maybe you'll do it as well with me, is I'm going to practice in just my sports bra. So my biggest insecurity on my body is my belly. It's a little Buddha belly. In a moment you will see it is not perfect, but it's perfect for me. Okay, so I'm going to just practice in my sports bra. So if you're with me, tarps off, okay, shirts off. Woo! Throw the shirts to the side and maybe place your hands on that beautiful belly. And as you can see, no six-pack here, no packs of any kind, which is very uncomfortable for me to expose to all of you. But again, I'm really challenging myself and pushing myself to change the story, to see a different version of me, and to know that we are all beautiful, whatever size we are. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and lie down and take up some stillness. So come on into Shavasana. Lie down, and we'll just drop into stillness for a minute, connecting to some of those thoughts, good or bad, happy or sad. And then just do your best to let them go. Let the mind settle. And if you need more time to come into this moment, if you're feeling overwhelmed or you've had a busy day, just take extra time in Shavasana for you. If you feel ready to continue, just take a deep breath in through your nose and a big sigh out through your mouth. Big inhale. Big exhale. And start to bring the soles of your feet together. Knees wide and out to the sides. Taking both hands over your beautiful belly. Breathing into the hands. You're going to be here for a good 5 breaths. And I just want you to try your best to send your belly some love and some kindness. I don't know about all of you, but I know when I catch myself in a mirror, in, just coming out of the shower or in a bikini or whatever, I instantly criticize myself. You're a yoga teacher. You should have the typical yoga body. You should tone that area up. Where instead, we really need to see ourselves in a reflection and maybe just flash a smile and be grateful for our health and for these beautiful bodies that we've been given. Maybe even a little wink. Go ahead, take one more breath. And then bring your knees together. Knees stay touching, just heel toe your feet mat width apart. Hands can be down by your side or still resting on your belly, you decide. Now, I very rarely practice in just a yoga top. So this is going to be a big challenge for me, especially when we come into certain poses, right, that are maybe not as flattering as we think or as we'd like them to be. But I think it's important that we do these hard steps every once in a while. Go ahead and bring the knees in towards your chest. Knees can be closer together or shoulder width apart. I'm just using a little arm strength, nothing too deep yet, to draw the knees in towards the chest. Maybe rocking side to side, maybe wiggling toes or rolling out some ankles. And then release both feet flat to the mat, hip width apart. Start to extend your right leg high to the sky. Keep the right foot flexed. Hold on to the back of your thigh, your calf, or your peace fingers around the big toe. Breathing into the back of that right leg. 3 good breaths. And then switch right foot down, left leg up, thigh, calf, or big toe. Releasing tension through the back of the leg. And release the left foot all the way back down to your mat, and we'll start to come in to just a little chunk of stillness before we carry on. So as you go through this class, pay attention to your thoughts, and when those negative thoughts start to come in, when you start to hate on yourself or put yourself down, I want you to just stop, come back to your breath, and when you feel good, when you let those thoughts go, continue on. Don't let those thoughts control you or get in the way of this practice. If everything is feeling good, Go ahead and take the hands to the back of the head, interlace the fingers or fingertips to the back of the ears. Lift the head and the shoulders up. Bring your shins parallel to the ceiling, and maybe this is as far as you go. We're starting to build some heat, some strength, and love into our belly, into our core by taking your right elbow to the left knee and just hovering the right leg over the mat. Bicycle abs, just switch it up, left elbow, right knee, and then switch. Keep it going. Don't forget to breathe. I'm not here to create a 6-pack or a 4-pack or any kind of pack. We're here to show our body some love and sending it positive energy. Almost there. Lower the upper body down. You can hug the knees into the chest. Both feet come back to the ground. Hands by your side, maybe keeping the feet closer together, and gently windshield wiper the knees back and forth to release that pressure in your wonderful, perfect belly. I call my tummy my Buddha belly. Both feet come down to the ground. You can hold on to the back of the thighs. You've got some extra energy and you're ready to use that core strength. Reach the hands forward, push down through the feet, and see if you can bring your chest up to your knees. Sitting up nice and tall. Come into a comfortable seated position. Hands to the belly. 3 breaths. Hands come down to the ground. Stepping back into all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips up to a downward facing dog. Head is heavy. Bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward, step forward, top of your mat, hang heavy. Inhale, half lift, draw the heart forward, hands to your mat or hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Push down through both feet, inhale, rise all the way up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Hands can stay in front of the heart or hands to your hips, you decide. Push down through the left foot. Step the right toes all the way back. Keep the right heel high. Hands stay on the hips, or right hand to your belly, left hand on your heart. Reach your arms up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, open to warrior 2. Nice and strong. And then coming into a side angle, so left forearm to the thigh, reach the right arm up and over the head. This is one of these not so flattering poses we get into our heads about because we have these little rolls, these little muffin tops or whatever, that crap that we call them, happen. So if that's happening to you, if you're already getting into your head, maybe just taking your right hand to your side and just telling yourself it's okay. Breathing into it. Come all the way up into warrior 2, inhale. And as you exhale, sweep the right hand down, both arms up overhead, pivot up on the back right toes. Palms come together in front of the heart, push down through the left foot. Step forward, top of your mat. Other side, hands to heart or hands to your hips. Step the left toes back. Hands can stay where they are, or left hand to the belly, right hand to the heart. Maybe coming up with a little saying or a mantra that you say over and over when those negative thoughts begin to arise. Open it up into warrior two. Side angle. Right forearm down, left arm over the head, bicep in line with the ear, or left hand just gently resting on the right side of the body if that's an uncomfortable position for you. I know it is for me. Whenever those little rolls start to become visible, oh yeah, the thoughts come in. Who cares though, right? Who cares? Come all the way back up into warrior two. Sweep the left arm down and up. High lunge, palms come together in front of the heart. Step forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bow all the way down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Weight into the hands. Step back, downward dog. Lower the knees, mat width apart. Come all the way down to your mat. Wide-legged child's pose. Letting the belly hang heavy. Inhale forward to all fours. Exhale, roll the hips to one side. Swing the legs forward. Bring both feet to the ground. Reaching the hands forward. If you're looking for that last little bit of core work, or hands to the back of the thighs. Lower all the way down. Hands rest down by your side. Just give your body a moment to settle. Catch your breath. I'm always so inspired when I see women who don't have, the perfect bodies or the toned bodies out and about, maybe in a bikini and just being really confident with their bodies. That always inspires me and almost gives me the okay to do the same, which we shouldn't need, but I hope one day, it's not yet, not there yet, let me tell you, but I hope one day that I am one of those women that I can walk confidently in my own skin. And I hope all of you will be able to do the same. You're feeling good, go ahead and lower into that final Shavasana pose. On your back, your side, your belly. Letting the arms go wherever they want to go. And maybe your biggest insecurity is not your tummy. Maybe it's a different part of you that you've been sending some negative thoughts to. For this last chunk of the class, send that area as much love as you can. I know it's hard. I also want you to know that you're not alone. Go ahead and continue to take up as much time in stillness as you need. There is no rush. My body is a good friend that I take loving care of. I love my body. So sitting here in front of you with all of my imperfections and my Buddha rolls is extremely uncomfortable for me, but I am proud of myself and hope that together we can get to a state where we love ourselves so much there isn't enough room for any negative thoughts. There isn't enough room for that junk. It's time to move past that and into all kinds of self-love, because you deserve it, I deserve it, we all deserve it. From my heart to yours, thank you for this beautiful practice. Thank you for joining me and taking those steps towards a healthy body image. And as you step off of your mat today, know that you are loved, supported, and more than enough. Namaste.